News 46 is brought to you by...
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Good evening. It's Thursday, February 16th, 2012. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. One man declined medical transport after running off the roadway this afternoon and colliding with a tree in a yard.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
We're here at a single vehicle accident off of Red Rock. It appears that this elderly gentleman ran his car off the roadway, missing the turn here. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene, along with Nye County Sheriff's deputies who had to conduct traffic control during the investigation. The man was checked out on scene. There was reports that he might have been slightly dazed from this accident. However, he did go against medical advice and refused to be transported. However, there was some property damage to this home. Nye County Sheriff's deputies will be investigating this accident. This is Deanna O'Donnell on Red Rock for News.
Nevada Highway Patrol has issued information regarding yesterday's fatal accident near Jean, approximately at 10 a.m. According to the report, a gold 2012 International Semi and a white 1999 Volvo Semi, both hauling 53-foot box trailers, were traveling northbound on I-15 in the right travel lane. The International Semi struck the rear trailer that was being pulled by the Volvo Semi. Both vehicles continued to travel northbound and stopped on the right side paved shoulder. The driver of the International Semi, a 54-year-old male from Las Vegas, was pronounced dead at the scene. Next of kin notification remains pending.
And Becky Gray just moved into town, but that didn't slow her down. She cut a ribbon with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce for her business today.
I would like to thank everyone for coming out for today's ribbon cutting of our newest member. Her name is Becky Gray. She is a individual beauty consultant for Mary Kay. At this time, would you please cut the ribbon? Perfect.
Well, Mary Kay is the best-selling skincare line in the United States. It has been around since 1963 when Mary Kay Ash opened the business. We have everything you can dream of for skincare, any skin type you can think of. We have a men's line as well as a ladies' line. We also have the glamour, the color, and the makeup, but we really like to focus mostly on skincare because it doesn't matter, what you put on your face color-wise. If your skin's not taken care of, it doesn't look any better than if you hadn't done anything at all. So we want to make sure your skin's taken care of.
So you're selling the products here locally in town. Can people contact you? Do you have a website?
I have a phone and I have a website. They can phone me at 775-751-3026, or my website is www.marykay.com/mymakeuplady, and that gets you straight to me.
And that's wonderful. They can order products through there?
They can actually go on my website. There's a virtual makeover on there. They can see any new products that are coming out, the sales that are being promoted, as well as anything that's going on with the company at that time. We are always looking for people who would like to open up a business of their own and have their own career, and they can do that through the website also.
Wonderful. Congratulations on joining the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, and as we head into our first break, here's Mr. Moviefone to find out what's happening this weekend at the movies.
I'm Mr. Moviefone. Action, romance, comedy, family. Nicolas Cage's head on fire. Literally something for everyone at the movies this weekend. I'll run them down with my weekend movie preview.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Action! Happy weekend, everybody. Well, this week at the movies, little people are living under the house. Nicolas Cage's head is on fire, which might explain that hair. And 2 spies are after the same girl, and this means war.
I think we should lay down some ground rules.
I think we should.
I don't think we should tell her that we know each other. Let's stay out of each other's way. Just let her decide.
May the best man win.
Yes, it's spy versus spy when the 2 men realize they've fallen for the same woman. They agree to play fair, but all the rules go out the window, and they're ready to fight dirty to win her love. Starring Reese Witherspoon, Chris Pine, and Tom Hardy. The real deal? Well, it's not great, and frankly, some of their surveillance techniques are kind of creepy. But the 3 likable stars make the romantic action comedy a reasonably fun date movie, so I'm in! Nicolas Cage is back from hell in Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance.
The rider's going to come out. And when he does, he'll destroy whoever's got it coming.
In the sequel, we find former stuntman and bounty hunter Johnny Blaze hiding away, believing that his powers are a curse. That changes when he comes out of exile to protect a mother and child on the run from the devil. The real deal? Well, the poster is awesome and the trailer looks cool, but with no advanced screening for critics, I can't take that ghost ride. I'm out. An acclaimed children's book series comes to life in the secret world of Arietti.
My mother, father, and I are all borrowers. Promise you won't let our daughter get eaten or squashed like a bug. Ha! Ha!
Based on The Borrowers, Arietti tells the story of tiny people living amongst us and who only come out to borrow the human things they need to survive. But when a boy discovers Arietti and her family living under their house, an unlikely and special friendship develops. The real deal? Well, in the vein of Spirited Away, it looks great, has an awesome soundtrack, so be prepared for you and the kids to be swept into the beautiful, magically secret world of Arietti. I'm in! All right, remember, for your showtimes, your tickets, my 6-second review, so much more, go to Moviefone.com or call 1-800-777-FILM. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies. That's a wrap!
And now here's news across Nevada.
I'm Deanna O'Donnell, and this is your news across Nevada. Nevada has posted the nation's highest foreclosure rate for the 61st month in a row, even though foreclosure activity is down 52% from a year ago. Foreclosure tracking firm Realty Track says that 5,931 properties in the state had a foreclosure filing in January. That's a 52-month low. The pace of Nevada foreclosures took a dive when state law took effect in October, requiring lenders to provide more documentation to foreclose. Las Vegas has the 5th highest foreclosure rate among metro areas with a population of 200,000 or more. 1 in every 172 properties got a filing in January. Nevada state health officials said the state improved on vaccinating young children from childhood disease, but also stated the need for more improvement. The Nevada State Health Division said the state improved from number 51st to 45 in the U.S. National Immunization Mid-Year Survey. The published ranking showed the Silver State improved in vaccine coverage in children 19 to 35 months old. Nevada also had the 8th greatest improvement in this rate. In a step that puts Nevada first in the nation while paving the way for a unique economic opportunity, the Legislative Commission approved regulations allowing for the operation of self-driving vehicles on the state's roadways. These regulations establish requirements that companies must meet to test their vehicles on Nevada's public roadways, as well as requirements for residents to legally operate them in the future. In creating these regulations, the department partners with Google, automobile manufacturers, testing professionals, insurance companies, universities, and law enforcement, all with a common vision of saving lives. Several other states currently have bills in front of their legislators that will follow Nevada into the future. Las Vegas is getting an insider's look at some of the rarest books and manuscripts in the history of America. Starting today, Bauman Rare Books is hosting a free exhibit inside their gallery at Shops at the Palazzo entitled The American Experience. It includes extraordinary, scarce, and important works. The collection includes early United States flags and documents signed by George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln. The exhibit is open to the public from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. until March 1st. The Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas perhaps lived up to its name last Saturday night. Employees summoned medical help when they noticed a patron showing signs of a heart attack. Paramedics arrived within minutes and transported the man, believed to be in his 40s, to the hospital. The restaurant, which opened in the fall, sits near the Fremont Experience in downtown Las Vegas and caters to its name by referring to customers as patients, servers as nurses, and food orders as prescriptions. The menu doesn't fall short of the theme it boasts, everything from a single bypass, which is a single hamburger patty with cheese and toppings, to an 8,000-calorie quadruple bypass, 4 hamburger patties with slices of cheese and all the toppings. This is Deanna O'Donnell with your News Across Nevada. Tony Mendoza spoke to us about WestCare's newly released anti-drug video.
Sure, it's a 5-minute bit, call it a short story, if you will, concerning the message, putting out the message of prescription drug abuse, and just public awareness with a bit of a comedy, feel to it. So.
And you did this with the methodologies, correct?
Right. I have about 9 or 10 kids, our core group of kids who come on a weekly basis, and they're in acting and now turning into more of a filmmaking group. And we came together, and the kids actually devised the storyline. We shot it on green screen, and then just continued on. Their hands were on all aspects of the production. So
that's great. For those who don't know, can you tell us a little bit about what the methodologies do?
Yes, the methodologies group is part of the prevention side of the house with WestCare, and what we do is. And what methodology does is, it's an acting / theater group, which basically is a group of kids that come together with acting skills and perform both on film and in public, giving positive social messages, conveying many subjects to include, obviously, the anti-drug messages.
And you guys did a public service announcement, I believe, for last Christmas, and a couple other ones, I believe. Is there any more coming up?
We have a few storylines that we want to develop. We're trying to do these messages based on holidays within each month. So for example, March is coming on, so we got St. Patty's Day. So we might do something with that. Something in April with Easter. It's hard to tell, but these are some of the things that are getting brought up right now. So
a lot to look forward to. If there's any kids out there that would think about liking to join the methodologies, what is the criteria for that, and who can they call?
They can call me. My number is 751-6990, extension 225. And the criteria for that, we probably won't take them any younger than junior high. So if you're in 6th grade, 6 to probably a senior in high school or what have you, you just need to come down, have a positive attitude, and then if you want to do anything in front of the camera, which isn't required, but if you do, then a parental consent for capturing youngsters on video will have to be signed.
Up. Oh, they're right there. Put those back in. There you go. Put it on. Okay. That is your problem.
What do you mean?
Look into my dream cloud.
Your what?
My dream cloud! Look into it!
Okay.
To view all the WestCare videos, you can look them up on our YouTube page or go to KPVM.TV.
And the Nevada Silver Tapper's second annual Sweetheart Dance was held this year to benefit kidney patient Jeff Dennis.
We're here at the Southwest on Saturday night was the second annual Sweetheart Valentine's Day Dance. This is brought to you by the Miss Senior Golden Years and the Nevada Silver Tappers to benefit kidney patient Jeff Dennis.
So delightful with the crowd tonight because, there is so much going on tonight with CASA, and I hope they're having the great success as we're having. I'm very happy with that. And I do want to thank Southwest Hotel Casino. They're donating $500 to the cause. And we will be doing some of the proceeds to Jeffrey Dennis, who needs the kidney transplant. So as soon as we know what it is, we will be donating to him.
Is he aware that you're having this fundraiser for him?
I don't know. Kathy Welch is the one. I really don't know. Excuse me. I've never met him, but I know it's for a wonderful cause. And I know KYNE's been on it, and all Maverick's been on it. And I do hope this will help just a little bit. That's what it's all about.
He's a wonderful guy. We had the opportunity of meeting him as well. And I know that the community has really been coming forward for him, and what a great thing for the Nevada Silver Tappers and Miss Senior Golden Years to do this. This event is so much fun. What a great way to take out your date for Valentine's Day.
That's right, sweethearts. It's about time. It's time for the men to know they got sweethearts and still remember that.
We're going to have a Mr. and Mrs. Sweetheart crowned tonight.
What they're going to do is that whoever is got the most votes will get gifts. Yeah.
So that is so great. And everybody got so dressed up to the nines tonight.
Right. And it's wonderful to see the Pahrumphans come out looking beautiful.
Exactly.
That's right.
It's very rare that we get to go out to some elaborate, fancy events, so this is really great.
That's right. They seem to think, well, all we got is no teeth, no nothing here, but believe me, there's some beautiful people right here in this town.
And one of them standing right here, right in front of me. How can people donate later to...
They can call me. They can call me, and I would get in touch with Kathy Welch and let her know. Okay.
Wonderful. And what a reasonable price for this event, too, as well.
Right. Only $15 a person, and, and we're having wonderful raffles here. And the band is from Las Vegas, and Tom Saida, unfortunately, is very ill tonight. But Tom is helping me with the cost of the band, which helps a lot. And
what's the name of the performers up on stage?
I hope I might pronounce it right, but if I'm not, please ask them. It's Joe Doria, and he's well known over in Las Vegas.
For more information and how to donate to Jeff Dennis for his kidney transplant, you can go to helphopelive.org and go to Jeff Dennis, or you can give BJ Hedrick Irwin a call at 702-370-8852. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Saddle West for News 46.
To help Jeff Dennis get his kidney transplant, you can go to helphopelive.org and donate directly to Jeff Dennis.
So this morning I spoke to Trooper Pat Walker, and he was telling me about what was going on at the top of Spring Mountain, and that snow was blowing across the roadway, and that they had called out the snowplows. They had a couple of them up there yesterday, but he had called them back out, and it was, he said, you have to drive very careful because there's a lot of water on the roadway and snow blowing across it. I wonder how it's going to be today.
Well, hopefully we'll find out with Zach when we check in with him after the break for a look at our weather. At least I hope.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org. News 46 weather is also brought to you by Humana.
Welcome back to News 46, everyone. It's Zach Fuentes here with your weather. We had partly cloudy skies today, and our high was 61 degrees, so not that bad compared to yesterday. Winds were pretty powerful today, though, coming out of the north-northeast at 15 miles per hour, and our gusts up to 27. Pressure was at 30.13, and our UV index is back to normal at 4 moderate. Humidity was 34%, and today's sunrise was at 6:31 a.m. Our record for today was 79 degrees back in 1996. Tonight we're going to have mostly clear skies. The low is going to be 33 degrees. Winds still coming out of the north-northeast at 6 miles per hour, and our gusts going down to 14 miles per hour. Humidity going up to 53%, and our sunset at 5:26 p.m. Tonight's record was 24 degrees back in 1949. Tomorrow it looks like we're going to have sunny skies for once. Our high is going to go up a little bit there at 63 degrees, the low 34. Winds are going to come out of the north at 5 miles per hour, and our gusts are going to be at up to 8. UV staying the same, and our sunrise is going to be at 6:29 a.m. Our humidity at 26%. Taking a look at our 7-day now. Tomorrow, like I said, is going to be sunny. Saturday we're going to have a few clouds, but not that bad. Sunday is going to move to partly cloudy. Monday and Tuesday, though, looks like it's going to be sunny. And then Wednesday and Thursday, it looks like we're going to have a few clouds. The highest high is going to be 69 degrees actually on Wednesday. And our lowest low looks like it's going to be 32 degrees on Monday. So not that cool compared to what we've been used to lately. Today's worst weather was in Roaring Branch, Pennsylvania, where it was cold and rainy. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Zach. Folks, the Nevada Council of the Blind has set a meeting at the Senior Center located at 1370 West Basin. It will be held on February 29th at 12:30. If you need transportation, you can call 727-5008. And folks, I think that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And from everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Prump.
Good night.